Behind the door, the poison door, we search the still hours, looking for a place to hide. Behind the door, where dreams collide.
Slave Sarah Betsy, I hate to be cross with you, I hate to be critical with you, but you need to learn how to properly reheat a vegan Hot Pocket. It's very simple. When it comes out of the microwave, check to make sure that the filling is completely hot. It's not rocket science or nuclear science. It's very simple. I could get a very bad stomach ache if it's not cooked correctly. Do you understand, slave?
Yes, master.
All right. Okay, and you need to do a better job of editing these videos. I don't want to be made a mockery of online. So,
Sorry, master.
all right, very good. Yes, yes. Nobel Prize Committee, yes. What? You want to give me the Nobel Prize in Literature for my writing on BDSM? Well, that's very flattering, but given that the Nobel Prize was created by a man who created dynamite and caused so much bloodshed, I think I'm going to have to refuse it. It's simply not, it's just not in alignment with my values and my morals. So I'm going to respectfully decline the Nobel Prize for Literature for my writing on BDSM. What? Don't use that sort of language with me, sir. Well, you have a very good day yourself. Oh! Pardon me. I have something more pressing to attend to. I didn't see you come in. Yes, it is I, High Master Nessus here. This is the Master's lair, of course, where I and my dedicated slave, Slave Sarah Elizabeth, give the best advice on BDSM here in the world capital of BDSM, Ottumwa, Iowa, in my lovely dungeon, as you can see. Well, that's a dungeon back there in the portal. It's a very scary place, and I don't want to cause heart attacks or strokes with how frightening it is, so I just host a show here at the portal to the dungeon. Yes, as everyone knows, I'm America's foremost expert on BDSM. Level 49 master, hardcore master. In addition, I've given hundreds of talks. I have hundreds of episodes here on, oh yes, my familiars are running around and they're being quite rambunctious here. Oh, yes, there's one little white familiar and one little black familiar, and they help me communicate with the netherworld. As I was saying, I had hundreds of episodes of The Master's Lair here on YouTube, but I lent my laptop to my nephew, Ricky, and he was playing Roblox and inadvertently erased all my episodes. So what I'm doing is I'm building those back bit by bit, and I just want to thank you. Of course, we're going to be talking about matters that are erotic and sensual and arcane. And if you're under 18, please, 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 shut your browser off, shut your computer off. No, Sarah Elizabeth, don't shut that computer off. We're using it to record. Yes. No, please, don't unplug the computer. If you're 8, and by the way, you're not under 18, are you?
All right.
So, we have a sensual relationship, so discussing sexuality in front of you shouldn't be a problem. And I don't know if you know this, but to do BDSM, you need the patience of a saint and the hide of an elephant. Often slaves are inordinately stupid and always making little mistakes, and you have to discipline them with a smile on your face and a laugh in your heart, as I do. My discipline never comes from a place of hatred or contempt. It's simply the joyous discipline of an idiot who can barely tie her own shoes. And I'm sorry I'm so critical of you, slave Sarah Betsy. Going back here. Shh! Stop that! Stop that! Going back here, we're here at the lair, And as I say each day, go ahead, turn the lights down low. Make sure you're watching High Master Nessus in the evening. And get yourself a nice hot steaming cup of arsenic tea and a nice big plate of nightshade bonbons to peruse as we enter the lair. Let's see what's going on back there. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's going on back there in the dungeon. Oh, what is that I see? Oh my goodness. I see a minotaur playing hopscotch back there. Oh, that's frightening. And then I see a skeleton playing jacks. He is bouncing a little rubber ball on the floor and picking the jacks up. Oh, he's on threesies now. Oh my goodness, what else do I see back there? Oh, I see all my torture equipment, my St. Andrew's cross, and my implements of destruction and depravity. Well, one of these days I'll take the camera back there in the dungeon, but not today, dear audience, not today. So, we come on to the body of my speech here today. I think the description is 7 highly effective habits of the BDSM master. But first, there's something more important. As all of you know, I'm in a dedicated, long-term, demi-romantic, pansexual relationship with my beloved Sarah Betsy.
Bethany.
Pardon?
Bethany. Sarah Bethany.
Slave
Sarah Bethany.
Sarah Betsy.
Bethany.
Slave Sarah Bethany, of course. Yes, my long-term relationship with slave Sarah Bethany. We are going to be celebrating an anniversary at the Ottumwa, Iowa Chuck E. Cheese here soon. Everyone in the community is welcome to come, except for Mistress Zenith. I hate that bitch. She cannot come to any events. She maligned me on FetLife to everybody and spread vicious lies that I do not have a college degree, that I'm a high school dropout, that I live in a basement with my mother, that I'm impotent, and that I know nothing about BDSM, and none of those are true, of course. So everyone is invited to come to our anniversary party, where I'm going to get a couple of large pepperoni pies. I won't have any because I'm vegan. I'm going to bring my own quinoa and mushroom essence to feast on. But I'll be happy to spot everybody a couple of pies. So please come by and celebrate the anniversary of High Master Nessus and Slave Sarah Betsy.
Bethany.
Slave Sarah Bethany. Pardon me, dear. So, it's the 7 highly effective habits of the BDSM master. And it takes many years to call yourself a master. And you must have a slave. A master without a slave is like a boat without a sail. But first, if you've been watching the episodes, you know, of course, that I offered a very deep, profound collar to my slave. A very special collar. I was perusing the ancient scrolls of the old god one night, and I came across a description of a collar I'd not heard of before. And if you follow the program, you know that Slave Sarah Bethany and I have approximately 45 to 47 collars we've exchanged with one another. We've affixed to ourselves. We think that collars keep things going, they keep everything lively and fun. So I was reading this ancient scroll and I came across a description of the snack collar. What is a snack collar, you ask? High Master Nessus, what is this foolishness? Well, it's not foolishness if the old god did it, is it, old chum? It's something that it symbolizes the commitment you have when you share a snack with someone you love. All right, and sight unseen, I asked Sarah Bethany to construct a snack collar, and today we're going to have a ritual where I affix it to her. Slave Sarah Bethany, if you could come here, please, my dear.
Yes, Master.
Very good, very good. Be sure to face the camera, and be sure to speak at a moderate volume here, so that your words are not lost to the ages.
Yes, Master.
Very good. This is the absolute obedience that you can bring to a familiar leave at once, familiar. Yes, they are hungry for their feasts that are fancy, and they are here at the portal to the lair, misbehaving as familiars are wont to do. Yes, maybe I should bring her up here. This is my familiar, Pazuza. Pazuza, present yourself to the public. Yes, Pazuza, a fearsome familiar. An awful creature, depraved and evil, like her master. Okay, present the snack collar slave. Yes, oh, beautiful. And what is the snack collar constructed of, slave?
Twizzlers.
Yes, very nice. All right, very nice. Very well constructed. All right, well, let the ceremony begin. Ashes to ashes, Cheeto dust to Cheeto dust. Let each of our snacks signify a link, a symbolic link to something beyond, to eternity, to a love that will never die, to the basics of sustenance, corn, wheat, checks, rice checks, potato chips, popcorn, and other delicious things. Here you go, my slave. Look in the camera. There we go. Ah, very good. The snack collar is being fixed. All right. Turn around and show off your snack collar to the audience. There we go. Excellent. It's moments like these I feel so proud. That's right. Yes. You can be happy too. Just do things the High Master Nessus way. It's that simple, it's that easy. I'm an expert. You are not. You listen to me, not vice versa. That's how this goes. It's very simple. Now, I'd like to remind everyone, High Master Nessus, we're always happy to hear your opinions, your questions. Please, in the comments, refrain from the vulgar and crass homophobia, transphobia, personal insults. You look like an obese Batman. You must have Down syndrome. 50 shades of retarded. I don't want to hear that kind of things on my comments. So if you could refrain from that, I would appreciate it greatly. And it will be punished with 10 lashes of a wet noodle. So subscribe to High Master Nessus, like the video, refer me to your friends. If FetLife ever gives me my profile back, you can meet up with me on FetLife. Oh, what? Stop that. Oh, you're tearing down my poster. No. 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 Anyway. Subscribe to High Master Nessus, like the video, refer me to your friends. No! Refer me to your friends, and be sure to tune in for our next episode. We're going to really, really get to the meat of the matter. And I know we've been focusing on collars made of food a little bit too much here lately. But, that was just happenstance. Anyway, ciao, and God be with you. Thank you.
Behind the door, the poisoned door, we search the still hours, looking for a place to hide. Behind the door,